Hi, collective. How's everybody doing? How's everybody handling these here Venus retrograde, the motherfucking Lionsgate portal? We should be in like that shadow phase, like, still feeling that energy. I don't know, I'm feeling it. Hopefully everybody's good. We've connected already. So let's get this shit in like pockets. Holy Spirit, are there any messages that we at the collective of starseeds need to be mindful of, that we need to hear, that we need to handle? I'm trying to do this today while the baby's awake, so see how this works, huh? Okay. The Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Fuck yeah. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna do this today. We're doing. You're very excited. Very, very excited. We're doing. Stay there. So, the Great Severing. This is a shadow card. One that may feel confrontational. Don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. The warring planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to the never-ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. Hurt people, right? It can feel like a never-ending dance. We can never escape. If we aren't careful, before long, we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. If this card surfaces, it could be for two reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. When we're hurt, it's normal to close off our heart to the world, to let the painful experience confirm the agony of separation in earthly life. Soften and find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide away from others and the world. Come out of your cave and soften your heart anyway. We're all innocent children spinning our way around the world. I don't know if I'm going to do this with the baby up. I might have to pause and come back. But yeah, so find your way to see the innocence in all people. He's very, very needy of my attention. Especially yourself. The inquiry on this is, how are you cutting yourself off from love? How can you soften towards those who have hurt you? So many times I'm sure you've heard that, forgiveness isn't for the person that you're forgiving. It's literally for you. And it's true, like harboring resentment. Things like that, they're just... And it's like with this retrograde, the Venus retrograde, energy right now, like nostalgia, like going back to the past mentally, like romanticizing the dead. Don't do it. I was like super nostalgic today, so this kind of lines up for me. I like literally was like thinking of like all those days like out in the fields, like working and shit, or even at the shop in Chef Steel, like literally like I won't ever do that again. It was kind of like God, like that's shitty, but I'm blessed to be able to say that I can't. I don't know. Sorry. I'm blessed to be able to say that I don't have to go back to the shop. So, I'm not paint my nails. I don't really fuck them up anymore. So, what can you be mad about? But yeah, be mindful of where your attention's focused. And be honest about situations. I have exes trying to get back at me right now, like just got out of prison type shit. Like, what the fuck I want to talk to you for, bro? You're in the same position you were when I met you. I'm trying to expand. So yeah, perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. I didn't show you the other one. The great severing. Okay. So, perspective. And moving from a place of love and constantly like redirecting yourself and getting back to that place is so important because of the mission that we have here as starseeds and light workers, like, is to continuously love and forgive and see past the turbulence and the tumultuous illusion of what's going on. You have to be able to have detachment. Can't find the damn perspective. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm trying to find the thing. Okay, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered vision and reactive frame of mind of me against them. Change your perspective. Shift your point of view and zoom out, out, out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for our eventual extinction. You're embarrassing me. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up. A new perspective is urgently needed. We become so lost in our individual experience that we don't realize the most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. The moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of the known universe, and the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find the common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment in the timeline of our soul's existence. Boy! That's very much, guys. Yeah, I need your quiet. It's not funny. It's not funny. I knew this was gonna work. So, humanity. Okay, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment in the timeline of your soul's existence, in a timeline of all that is, was, and ever will be. The inquiry on this is, how are you being called to change your perspective? And that's like, you know, transmuting that energy and varying your perspective in the sense of find the beauty in it, find the lesson in it, find the pattern, find the shadow, don't ignore the synchronicities and the guidance that's there. I'm going to go ahead and jump to the Sacred Geometry activations deck. Holy Spirit, are there any messages from the Sacred Geometry Oracle deck with this here residual Lionsgate portal energy? I feel like we should get some good ones. Oh, you're jumping. You're full of jumping beans. I like it. Woo, jumping in. Emergence. Number 25. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Okay. Emergence can be described as the process of coming into being, the arising of something that wasn't there before. When referring to personal development and growth, the emergence of a grander expression of ourselves is often a result of extensive inner work and deep release. In order for real personal growth to happen, we have to be willing to let go of existing belief systems, frameworks, and labels that define and limit us. Recognizing potential can take us on an exciting inner journey of discovery and integration. From this place of openness and discernment, we can truly unfold and emerge as a new human being. The deep and rich blue at the core of this activation represents the drive for clear expression. The purple signifies the insights that come directly from our connection to source and that are now available to be expressed. And the yellow and oranges indicate the creativity and power with which we can do so. So, and 25, that's, 7, like, that's a number of connection to spirit. Like I said, just, take those moments to notice the a different angle. It's there, man, and it's not only is it there, but that's the key. That's the key to being able to manifest or attract. Like, transmute that shit, bro. It's real shit, though. It's a thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the Healing Energy Oracle deck. Hi, Holy Spirit, it's me again. Any other messages from this Healing Oracle deck? That's not even a message. Okay. Dude, did you know there was a short circuit too? I didn't, and oh, baby I was gonna put a robot movie on for him, and there's a number fucking 2. Who knew? And of course, I'm not monitoring. I'm like so big about like censoring and monitoring, and it's unattended while I'm working, but whatever. So, learning to love myself. I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strength. I realize that I am a being of light, and I allow myself to shine. I mean, that lines up right there with the emergence. Like, seeing that different perspective, seeing you're not goofy, you're great. Like, I mean, like, really, just stand in your power, be unashamedly yourself. That's where it starts. Move from a place of love and integrity. And it all just kind of flows, bro. I mean, I'm not bullshitting. So, we're going to go to the Angelarium Oracle deck. I haven't used this one in a while. I fucking love this deck. I love the angels, though. Those are my guys. So, back it up. Boom. I have that on my phone, so. To the angelic guidance. What messages do we need to hear? I'm expecting some big hitters out here today, guys. There we go. Oh my god, I was just thinking about this angel this morning. It's crazy. Fuck yeah, guys. I love it when that lines up like that. So, Matariel, the angel of rain, precipitation. So, and that's so crazy because it's already on there. What? So, Matariel's touch is felt, seen, and heard. Its presence is heavy, filling the air, saturating the ground. Matariel is heralded by thunder clapping through the sky, signaling change and shift. There is a great migration coming, and it arcs like lightning. The potentiality from one body is moving to another. A precarious transference. A swift communion like the arrow taking its target. Awareness is paramount for the journey. Don't try to create an outcome for your future. Be in the moment. Let the rain fall where it may. The signs representing this angel are a fountain, a cup, and an arrow. And I don't feel like this angel, I mean, the fucking card is stunning, for one. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, it's so beautiful because, like I said, the description really didn't do this angel justice. Matariel is the angel of rain, precipitation, tears, cleansing, natural, beautiful cleansing, purging, release. It's an absolutely beautiful angel. I mean, absolutely beautiful card. Like, high fucking five to the dude who did these. I gotta see if there's more. I need more of these ones, and I need more starseed kind of decks. When I had made the investment to start doing this, I literally, like, I didn't even know. I just had heard of decks just from getting readings or hearing other, readers talk about decks, and I just kind of did my research and jumped right on it, and I'm not disappointed by any means, but I have got to find more of those guys. So we're gonna go ahead and hit a Disney angel. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I love angels. I mean, anything is good. Like, any angel is good angels. So yeah. But the Doreen Virtue, I love her decks, but they are very sweet and beautiful. So, to the angels, still, I'm knocking on the door. Any other messages from this here deck that we need to be mindful of? Oh, there's a lot of madness going on here. I'm just not supposed to do that. Yeah, I see watching the robots. So, entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. I don't know if there's other people out there that are starting their businesses. Congratulations for one. Don't be deterred or scared away for two. Maintain a distant perspective and stay present. Stay very aware. Definitely stay fully within the moment and watch your intuition, especially if you have partners. I'm lucky I don't. So my business stuff, I'm just waiting for fucking copyright permissions. I'm really disappointed in you, Warner Records. So, yeah. Congratulations. It's a real thing. Joy. Joy is the highest. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, these ones didn't have really, like, the names of the angels. It's just kind of like, it's a thing. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. Yeah, so it's an angel rat and a dolphin. Which they say dolphins are the only creatures that can live in an anarchistic society, but they're also like some of the only creatures that have sex for pleasure. So I guess they like do each other in the blowholes and everything, like males and like, yeah, just trying to get that shit. Yeah, I don't want to be a dolphin. So, life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus on serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Don't be deterred or disheartened because of the fact that you haven't found your light and stepped onto your path. I'm almost 40. I never thought I would be doing the things that I'm doing and creating the things that I'm creating and doing the projects that I'm doing. Like, these are things that I did as hobbies or to impress somebody I liked, or you know what I mean? Like, these are things that, like, literally I never thought that they would be supporting me. I never thought that I could live a life living off of what I love, artistically, creatively. But I guess there's a reason why I was born with creativity that could choke a cat. So, I mean, like, literally, like, it's a thing. Don't shy away from the projects and the things that you love. If there's something you're good at, just do it, dude. It might be the life purpose. Literally. Ascended Masters, we are curious as to any messages that we can gain. Fuck yeah. Yoga, Baba G. So I was actually just thinking about that the other day. Like, I want to do something, you know, like fitness wise. I mean, other than the stuff that I kind of do, but I want to do aerials. I knew my roof will not handle that. So, oh no, that sounds terrible. I kind of want another Ascended Masters one. 20 minutes, baby. You're doing so good. Just so good. I'm proud of you. Okay. Ascended Masters, are there any other quick messages? Because I'm trying to get this in and get it out. Oh, no, it's not going to happen. Oh, no, you're doing that. Oh, shit. Paper chasing. Okay. Fertility. Pan. It's kind of a strange creature. Yeah, so, fertility doesn't have to mean, like, we got problems. We don't have problems. You got this. You got this. It's going. So, fertility doesn't have to be sexual fertility, growth of human race. Like, it could be literally the growth of flowers, the growth of creative projects. Just, I can't stress it enough, bro. If you got things that you like doing that you don't do or you plan to do, really be honest. Like, what does it take to do this one thing or get this started? Like, stop planning and start doing. You don't know what could happen tomorrow. I don't want to be the only guy who reaches happiness, you know. Come on, run with me. So, gladiola. I didn't even ask, but I was starting to shuffle and I got one, so we're good. Yeah, this is a botanical inspiration. It's actually really pretty. It's like, you can learn a lot of things from the flowers, especially in the month of June. He's like, oh, I want to do that. Yeah. So yeah, okay. Botanical inspirations. Gladiola. Gladiolus is the scientific name. Strength of character and moral integrity. Thank you, Spurt. Gosh, I love that chit. I freaking love that chit. I love you, too. So, character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experiences of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Helen Keller. I think that was like the blind, deaf, dumb, and stuff chick. I'm sorry, I'm not politically correct, and I don't honestly know any facts about who the fuck Helen Keller is. Sorry. It is... Okay. The most striking feature of the gladiola is its tall, sword-like spire pointing toward the heavens. When the distinctive plants were brought to Europe from Africa and Asia, they were named for gladiators, ancient Roman soldiers who lived and died by the sword. Because of this association, the Victorian language of flowers, the gladiola, symbolized the romantic gesture of figuratively piercing one's heart for the sake of love. The elegant flower also projects the meaning of moral integrity and strength of character. The inspirational message with this flower is doing the right thing isn't always easy, but the strength you summon now builds upon your core of integrity that will later serve your highest purpose in all that you do. I am like honest to a fault, and I just really like wish like so many other people were like, it's like, dude, I know that people are always like, man, I'm gonna respect you more if you just tell the truth, and they tell the truth and they flash. So check it out, like really, like that's, I mean, this all lines up so good, like the perspective, the emergence, the learning to love yourself, releasing the material, releasing that pain, that trauma, that, I mean, moral integrity, just, I mean, it just lines up so good. I like it when it lines up like that. Mommy is very excited. So yeah, I think it's really stunning, and I hope that, you know what I mean, like whoever needs to hear this is going to hear this. And integration, like literally, like it's so hard sometimes to live the things that we've learned. I don't know how many times I've been so fucking zen in my motherfucking life, and shit's good, and shit's swimming, and we good, and hair's done, and legs is shaved, like everything's good, baby's good, everything's good, and the next thing you know, a motherfucker say some dumbass shit that I know the fuck isn't true, and I'm like, click, boom, I know better. I know that this motherfucker's trying to redirect me, trying to just win at all costs type energy of complete deceit, lack of remorse and respect for humankind, like literally, like, and I know, but then I flash, like wake the baby up out his nap type shit, yelling outside, like all type shit, you know, like so out of fucking character, and it's not fair because I do it knowing that that's the ploy. Sorry, I was trying to get the damn battery low thing off the screen. So I'm gonna try to get this Ina Segal. I'm gonna try to get this Ina Segal. It's the Heal Yourself reading cards. Holy Spirit, are there any other healing inspirational messages that we need to look into? Or excuse me, be mindful of? Phoenix Rising, bro. That's what's up. I just recently got the guidebook on this, and I have not utilized them very much. But I mean, we struggle with so many similar things as a collective. Fuck, I had a lot fall out. God damn it, is so fucking in line. No, I gotta take them. So yeah, have faith. I mean, what else is there to say? Healing. And I have the guidebook, and I honestly, like, I just, but there's so many of them in it. It's just gonna repeat itself. We're gonna go fucking rounds. We're gonna keep swimming in circles, which is the good Mac Miller CD set, disc set, but you know, that's just me. But anyways, so yeah, excuse me. So number 22 is have faith. Number 21 is healing. Number 24 is self-love. It's got some nipplies on this. I'm probably not, I mean, I don't have anybody watch my fucking videos, so there's nobody really complaining except for my haters. I think they're my subscribers still right now. It's gonna happen. See, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta keep pushing, man, and change your perspective and just be grateful. Thank you. I love you. Yeah. So 35 is home, and number 30 is courage. I'm gonna go ahead and read from the home. I think that's like one that I read about the other day. I don't really know. So 35. In the context of this teaching, how do you keep recreating home? Yeah, this is the one I read the other day. It's like the only one I've read from. Okay. In the context of this teaching, let's use the word home to describe your unconscious ability to attract intimate partners with the positive and negative qualities your parents instilled in you. This card honors the wounded child in you that keeps recreating home, hoping to get your childhood developmental codependency needs met. You might even provoke the other to act or look like your original parent. In a world where so many of our natural emotions were not encouraged and worse yet suppressed, you are now encouraged to feel the feelings trapped inside you and that consistently sabotage your life. Just for some of us, home is an amazing, empowering, and happy place. But for most of us, it was lacking. There was unease and hurt. This is imprinted on your nervous system, which forces the dysfunction you had with your parents to rise to the surface with your current partner and people close to you. It's like they say, oh, you got daddy issues, you know, you can be with somebody like your father, or you got mommy issues, and like literally, like, even if that person's nothing like the parental issue or the uncle or the cousin or whatever, look at the dynamic and be honest. What are you still acting out in life? What are you still living based off of other people's actions or words that's not even occurring? Healing, man. I mean, it's just round and round, round and round. Sorry. I am goofy as fuck. I love it. And, you know, I don't have any other choice. It's like when I started working at Chef and I got all fucking cut, and I was like sitting there talking to people, and they're like, why do you look so strong right now? And I'm like, bro, I thought it was just a shirt. Like, it's really, oh man. But then I accepted that shit, and it's like a thing. Like, get on my deck, bro. Soulmate. Later, maybe. Anyways, so I have these messages of life. It's a Mario Duque deck. Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters, Ancestral Guidance. Can we get some final messages outside of our Rebel deck? 3141. I can't believe you fucking let me do this. I got plans, so I'm like fighting the clock and stuff. As soon as I'm done here, it's about to be dinner time a little bit. I better stop. Shut up. Oh, try to use my mouth. Oh, sure. We got to. Self-love. It's a very pretty card. It's like Bride of Frankenstein. She impressed her hair and shit. She looking all pretty and stuff. Like she had a waterfall. Or maybe she's got like a headband on. I don't know. I like Bride of Frankenstein. I think she's kind of cool. So, today I love myself fully. I accept myself exactly as I am. I am able to recognize my own divinity and to appreciate the purity of my soul. I take the time to care for myself. I enjoy myself. I nourish myself. I am kind to myself, and I am grateful for who I am. I literally was just talking about that. Like, being grateful for who you are, just fucking run that shit. You don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. That sounds like a personal problem. Like, really, like it's none of my fucking business that you're intimidated that I can weld like this, that I can do what I can do, that I can lift that beam. You got me fucked up. That it hurts your feelings that you walk into the break room and they're talking about the crew that the pregnant girl's on and how badass of a worker she is. Instead of being proud because you're connected to her, you sabotage her. Learning to love yourself is key, because you cannot expect it from others. And how can you genuinely know that you're being loved if you're not full because you've loved yourself? It's a thing. I reap what I sow. Today I remember that all I think and all I do will come back to me in some way. I understand that I reap the fruits of what I sow and fill my life with thoughts and deeds of abundance, light, and love. I sow these seeds knowing I will harvest the greatest of riches. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Even if they judge you. And you'll feel it, you'll know it. I just accepted who I am as a quirky, awesome, fucking great, awesome person. No, I'm joking. And then I accept my body change into a, ridiculously fit body change, and then relinquishing that body change, actually, I kind of grown accustomed to. I liked it, you know, but I knew the sacrifice I was making when I chose to have the baby. So, literally, like, what you put out there mentally is going to redirect and come right back, man. Like, literally, like, one of the best visualization tools I utilize is, I mean, some people use like binary code, like the Matrix, like when Neo goes in, you know, and you start seeing the numbers and all that shit. I like water. I like everything is like liquid and like vibratory and literally like, you know from fucking science, brah, that you're made of the same thing that this thing's made of. You're just vibrating different. Utilize those practices and put those spiritual practices into your life. First thing in the morning, man. Sometimes if he's being a weasel, I'm like up, dude. I'm up and I hate mornings and I don't work anymore and I'm like, oh my fucking god, it's fucking 4:30. Why is he squirming like that? Holy shit, I gotta go talk to Metatron and Jovial and shit. Like, shit. I don't want to. And sometimes I fall asleep meditating on the couch in the morning. But when I get up and my eyes open and I hear him, the room's brighter and the day's smoother and my head's clearer and I'm focused. Just know that it's yours, bro. Step into your divinity. I'm rambling, I'm sorry. We're gonna go ahead and jump to this here Rebel deck and get some potty mouth messages, so you can go ahead and check out here if you're still actually here and watch me right now. Let's go. Okay, here's one. Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. You know, I think I just had this like a couple days ago. It's weird. Like, staying in service keeps you in service. Like when it comes to, oh, it's my cousin. Hold on. Hello? Call me back 5 minutes. I'm recording. I'm almost done. Okay, bye. Okay. Yeah, okay, so sorry, guys. So yeah, like, oh my god, I'm so fucking sorry. Oh yeah. No, I'm not. I'm so sorry. I should not have answered that. That was rude of me. Oh, staying clean, like the AA thing, you know, in the rooms, like they say, staying in service helps you remain in service. Like, bro, like, that's what we're here doing right now. And I'm not saying go out there and like adopt 12 dogs or put yourself behind trying to help the world or helping the wrong people, doing the wrong thing. Don't put yourself behind, but realistically, honestly, see how you can show up a little brighter, a little more positive, and just be somebody's something. It could be just a smile. You don't realize sometimes. I got that rusty bitch face so bad. Like when I'm on camera, or like I'm talking to people or whatever, like even in person, like I smile, I'm happy, I'm excited for life. When I'm just moving through the city, traveling or anything, not so much now that I have the baby because I'm focused on him, but I look mean apparently. Everybody's scared of me. Everybody's like, I thought you was a bitch before I met you. So yeah, it's like a thing. But the reality of it is sometimes I'll be listening to something or think of something and when I'm not with him and that smile comes out and literally, like, I've had people like burst into tears like, you just made my day, and it's nerve-wracking and it's a little uncomfortable, but all I can do is hope that the rest of their day goes well and just try not to smile too big after that, because you kind of get that like, that's cool, you know, like, that's what's up, high five team. So yeah, rebel, because fuck it, run that shit. Yeah, see? So, you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your own ass. Wait, hold on. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Okay? Yeah, really know. Like, stand in your power. Just be you. Believe what you see. This is key, man. Face reality or live in fucking La La Land. Choose bravely. And I'm gonna just let it go on that one. Love you. And I'm trying to stop it.